So here I am on my way back for my second chiropractor appointment of the day at his request. I can't say I feel any better than I did from this morning's appointment. I don't know. We'll see. Seems to me my body is taking this pretty difficult, taking it harder than I thought. Talking to other people, it seems that they were out for a few days, would get some relief, and then it would come back. But I don't know. I don't know if it's whether or not it's the drugs finally starting to work after days, but I feel a little better, enough to be able to get in the car and drive. Still have my cane, just because I just don't know if I'm in any one position for too long, then I'm probably going to need it. So I could foresee myself using this cane for a little bit longer, just so that I can be able to do basic functions. So anyway, more to come. I had stopped by some pharmacies earlier and told them what was going on, and one of the pharmacists, after I told her what I was on, says, "That did nothing for you?" I said, "Nope." She goes, "Ooh." I said, she asked me what kind of doses that I was on, so I told her the dosage amounts, and she says, "Well, under normal circumstances that would work." Of course, my initial response was, "That makes me abnormal." So, but, what can you really do? I'm going to try to get some different meds tomorrow when I see my general practitioner. With any luck, she'll oblige and help me out, because there are times when the pain is more severe than others. So, we'll just have to see. So, got out around to at the chiropractor's office, and he says that I seem to be standing upright a little more. I guess that's a good thing, but from certain positions, my body is just really, really sore. But I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen. I've got band practice later, but I've already been told by this doctor here not to do any heavy lifting, so I'll be taking my roadie with me. My 5-year-old is coming with me. He's going to set my stuff up for me. In the meantime, I have been retired from setup crew from church, according to that ministry leader, and I'm not going to be lifting anything heavy for a while. So softball is also out of the question for the next couple of weeks. He said just because I feel good doesn't mean I am good. So I will be really watching myself for the next couple of weeks. It looks like I'll be taking the rest of the week off because of doctor's appointments. So, and I really dislike taking leave. I can never seem to build it between the kids being sick and having to take off for them, and then whatever ailments I have going on. So, anyway, that's the updated status for now, and I guess I will be talking to everybody a little bit later on. See how this goes. I'm going to try to do these little short vlogs on what's going on in my life, whether it's physical, spiritual, and things like that. Hopefully, somebody will get some use out of them, maybe myself. Sometimes some of the best thoughts that I have are when I'm talking to myself. So hopefully you guys get an opportunity to see that. And we'll see how this goes. Got a new camera, so might as well put it to use. So, TTFN, ta-ta for now. So, just got out of Lowe's, out of the doctor's office, just to kind of walk around and see if I can loosen up my back a little bit. And I'm finding that any period of time in any one position, whether that's sitting, walking, standing, just eventually causes me quite a bit of pain. The funny thing about walking in Lowe's is that there's this guy in there, and he's probably about at least in his 60s, and he is just screaming by me at ludicrous speed. And the only thing I can think in my head is, I wish I had that much energy at that age. And here I am walking through Lowe's with a cane. Somebody has suggested I get a cane with flames on it. That way it gives somebody the impression that I'm actually walking faster than I am. I thought that was pretty funny. The thing is, though, is that it's hard to laugh too, because apparently you use your back muscles when you laugh. So even if I find something extremely humorous, it's hard for me to laugh. So this is the story of my life at this point. I guess you could consider this a wake-up call. I had contemplated starting things like, yoga. I have a friend who is very much into yoga and wellness yoga, and had thought about, the possibility of doing something like that when I'm able to get myself in a better position. I mean, frankly, I just need to lose more weight. I'm a big boy. I'm about 250 pounds right now. So, when I was doing my triathlons, I was down to about 210, 220, give or take, and I felt great. Of course, then I was also watching my food allergies as well. So, there's something's got to give somewhere. But yeah, it's the story of my life right now. But about to go pick up the kid and grab some stuff and head to band practice tonight to worship our God. And the only thing that helped me get through Sunday was actually singing, because my mind wasn't consumed with the pain. It was only consumed with singing the words. So we'll see what happens tonight. I'll be sitting tonight at practice, but that's okay. But anyway, I will check in a little bit later. Talk to you. Okay, so just got out of band practice and definitely realized that I can only be in one position for so long. About midway through the set, my back really started to give me a problem, and I was sitting down. I stood up, and it didn't take long for my back to start irritating again. I do seem to be at a more upright position, but the pain is still there, to the point where it was 70 degrees inside, and I was still burning up. So yeah, there's an update for you, and I'll keep everybody posted.